I am live. I'm trying to fix my deal here. Just wanted to go live for a minute on my StreamYard. Uh, wanted to go live on my StreamYard and give a minute for people to get on. Um, yeah, give a minute for people to get on. Yeah, so I'm on live right now, trying to look at posts and all of that if people join in or whatever. But I'm trying to get my thing together. You say yourself, you should have your stuff together before you start. So that's how that works. Well, anyway, um, if you want to comment, you can comment. But if in the future, you'll probably have to go over to StreamYard and give them permission to put the comments on my live feed. Um, so yeah, I'm just sitting here today. I just had a couple things on my mind that I wanted to get off and let people know and tell people, encourage people to if you have a big decision to make, you know what I'm saying. If you're going wrestling back and forth with something, um, it's good. It's a good practice to really, really get into a good space where you can make that decision. If you have to talk to some people about some stuff, if you have to write some things down, or if you have to think, draw on past situations, it's good to get in a place where you could do that. Me, I like to always take a nap, number one, or if I have a big decision I have to make, I try to at least get some advice from somebody that I truly trust, or somebody that has been through the things that I'm going through, so I can get a better sense of what's going on. Um, that's just one thing that was on my mind, because in this world we live in, it's not too many opportunities or things for people to have to talk to somebody that they know will give them good advice. And so, with that being said, please reach out to people that you know have been through something that may be similar that you're going through, so you can get either one, a good outlook on it, or two, you can say that, well, okay, that won't work for me. But the insight is good to have. Insight is great to have. So that's how that works. Number two, I'm just sitting up here trying to watch this pregame for the um, All Star game that's supposed to happen today. LeBron got 20 years in, 20 All Star appearances, more than anybody else. That says a lot. Um, that says a lot about him. It says a lot about his play, and that says a lot about being in that league for as long as he's been. So, because I know a lot of great players have missed All Star games, they have missed appearances, but I don't think that this guy has missed any. I think he's been an All Star ever since he made the league. So that's what I'm sitting up here watching. But um, just getting back into uh, my brain and what I got going on. Um, it's a lot. It's a lot. Just trying to unpack certain things. That's gonna help me get further. Um, and what I try to do is I try to just, like I say, get into a mind frame, get into that mindset where I can just handle these different obstacles that come in my way. I don't like for nothing to blindside me, so my head is always on the swivel. I'm always looking out for different things. I'm always kind of not settling for for one spot in life. I'm trying to reach higher and try to reach further and try to go higher and try to go further with whatever I'm doing. So that I can be at a place where I'm safe and I'm everything is going like it's supposed to. Everything never goes like it's supposed to, but when you're in that space, like for instance, when I got into car accident, when the car he actually hit me at the light while I'm sitting there waiting on the light to change to go. Things at that moment were horrible. Things at that moment were bad. I'm glad that I was able to walk away with bumps and scrapes. But what I'm saying is that uh, if I didn't have my paperwork together, if I didn't have my insurance together, if I didn't have none of the things together that I'm supposed to have together, then I would probably be sitting here depressed or mad or just having to do things on somebody else's time, having to do things waiting on other people because I don't have a ride somewhere, or I didn't have my my insurance together, so um I couldn't start my claim. I couldn't get my stuff going because when I started my claim, um, the one at Sunday night at 8 o'clock in the p.m. I got a ride to the rent a car place the next day, and my car was just ready. They had everything in the computer. This way, Mr. Claiborne, you know, and that means life don't stop. Life continues to go. Life does not stop. It continues to go. And I say that again. Life does not stop. It continues to go. And that's only because I had my paperwork together. That's only because I put myself in a position where I wouldn't have to deal with certain things if certain things happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's that foresight. That's that foresight that's looking ahead, saying, okay, hey, I see these things coming down the pipe, um, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say the only thing that I know how to do is when it comes to hustling and it comes to going to get money or going to do things like that. The only thing that I know how to do is find me a job and work. That's the only thing I know how to do. The on top of the job that I do have, so I do stretch myself thin at times because I have to make things happen. But that's just something I do. I don't sit around here and have my hand out to each and everybody I know to try to bring myself back. I don't do that. I take it upon myself, and I pride myself on that. I take it upon myself to go get it, to go uh, have that thing about you where you have to go get it. You have to. It's not a. It's a. I use myself as a resource. I should say I'm a resource to all the things that I need to have happen for me. But you know, and in the process of that, when you put yourself in a position and you keep reaching higher and higher and higher, and you keep reaching out for things that you can be, so you can be self sufficient. It works out. It works out for you in the long run, because when you get in a relationship with somebody and you're self sufficient, you can always make things happen without having to rely on somebody else. Without for certain things, you don't have to rely on that other person for. Um, but um, everything else that you rely on a person for, you can get the most out of them on that level. You don't have to be like, okay, well, I'm not. I'm not. I have insufficient funds today, and of course your partner is going kick in and supposed to kick in and help y'all get to where y'all got to get and get to where y'all got to go. But if you see that coming, you can say, okay, well, I see that coming. I'm just going to take care of that, handle that, so that don't bother, that don't stop the show. And you know, to go back to what I was saying a minute ago, when this car accident happened, life didn't have to stop. I kept going. I got a ride. I got a ride to work now. I got because of what I provided myself what I provided myself in the long run, it kicks in and works out for you. Hopefully, we never have to use it, but if we do, then you know it's something that has to happen. It's something that goes on, and so that's what I love about being me. That's what I love about controlling my life and going through my life the way has to be going through. That's what I love about it, because it made the picture may look dark. The forecast may look gloomy, but that's just how it. That's only how it. That's how it looks. That's not how it is. That's how it looks. And certain things that I do with myself helps me navigate through that fog, through that mist of uncertainty. And certain things that I already do put me in a spot already to deal with that. So with that being said, just keep it in mind that to be self-sufficient and to be on that level where you don't have to really where you providing for yourself, and you providing a way for yourself to be not dependent. Then you get into a spot where you can get confident about being who you are. You can be confident about the things that you do and say. You can be confident about your stuff that you go through and the stuff that you who you are and what you're about. You can be confident in it, because I'm confident to the fullest about what things I can get done for myself, and the things that I've done for others. Things that I've done for others. I don't go around saying what the things that I've done, but it allows me to be there for other people. Being self-sufficient allows me to be there for other people in a way that can help them instead of hinder them. I don't have to be one of those people that what is the word I want to use? I don't have to be a dependent. I don't have to be a person that doesn't know what is the word that I want to use. I can't think of the word that I want to use right now. But I don't have to do those things. I don't have to when I see my friends or I see people, they don't say, oh, that go Overton with his hand out. They say, oh, that go Overton, or that go Sam. That there he go. That's a good dude. Um, because of the position that I put myself in. I'm not in a position. I never wanted to be in a position where I have my hand out. But there's always times where other people can help you do things, and so I try to have a relationship like that with everybody. So that if I needed some help with doing something, not monetarily, but just doing something that they may have done, I can go to them and I can talk to them about that, and that's what it be. It's just that it's some help um, in that way. But yeah, we all gotta do that. We all gotta do that. Some of us do it better than others, and some of us are counted on to do that because that's what we've always done. So, and I want to keep that. I want to keep that going. Just getting on here again. It's talking with OC. I'm just getting on here to this is a brain dump, just to dump some things off my get some things out of my head. Because people don't do this a lot. They don't get on here, or they don't get to somewhere where they can get certain things out that's gonna help other people. I think what I've said should help somebody. Somebody should listen to this and get something out of what I said. If it's not just one person, I've done what I was supposed to do, and it's Sunday, and we do get on not a tangent, but a soapbox, and I tend to want to tell people about what I know to be true, and that's what I know to be true. What I know to be true is really going to immerse yourself in things that's going to let you be okay for the future. Because we don't think a lot of us think about the now, what's going on now, but the future is coming. The future will be here. It's coming. Tomorrow is coming. Tomorrow, the 20 years, 5 years, 6 years from now is coming. If we're lucky enough to make it, it's coming. And where do you want to be? Where do you see yourself? How do you see yourself contributing to your well-being? How do you see that? That's a huge question. Huge question. And so where I see myself is continuing to be in a situation where I don't have to worry about shelter. I don't have to worry about getting something to eat. I don't got to worry about those things like that. I don't got to worry about the where I'm gonna be at tomorrow. I don't got to worry about that. That stuff is automatic. That's the type of stuff I want to be automatic. And so that's why I do the things that I do, and I look toward the future, and I look at the bigger picture, because I know that there's spots on here that I'm gonna get to that's gonna be brighter than however it has how it's gonna be brighter than it's ever been. It's gonna be brighter than it's ever been. So I know that, and I'm trying to get to that spot, and it's just these different obstacles that they be placed in your way, and you just got to understand that's what it is. It's just an obstacle. Let's move it. Let's get it out the way, because if people didn't think like that, if people didn't remove those obstacles, if people didn't, where would we be? We wouldn't be as far as we are without that mentality. Let's move this stuff. Let's get some new stuff, some good stuff in here, so to speak. And that's what goes on 24 hours, 7 days a week in this society. People figure out ways to do stuff, and so that's what I like to do: figure out ways to do stuff. Then sit up here and say, "Oh, what I don't have, or what I didn't get, or how this didn't go." Let's think about how and what and when we can do what it is we need to do to get to that point. And so that's what I like. I like listening to people like Wallow, um, uplifting, been to prison and got a lot of good things to say, and got a lot of gems to drop right now. That I like listening to that type of stuff. I like really trying to hear the uplifting in people instead of the downplay, the down talk, oh, he shouldn't have did that, he should have did this, all of that type of stuff. You don't know what that person was going through when they had to make the decisions they had to make. That's why I never talk bad about a lot of my friends or some people I know that had to do certain things coming up that I didn't have to do. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to do that. So there would never be me talking about them and talking about what they should have did and how they should have did what they should have did. No, you weren't never faced with some of the stuff that they were faced with, so you can't say that. And even if you were faced with some of the stuff that they were faced with, everybody gonna make their own decision about what it is they need to do for themselves. And so that's what I like about life in general. We all trying to fight for the same spot or to get to the same spot, but it's different routes and different roads and different ways we can travel to get there. And so I want to know some of those different routes and different ways that I can get certain places, so that I can be I can be well versed in everything. I can see different sides of things, and I don't have to just see things as one. I don't have to see things tunnel vision. I can have a wide view and range of things that I can see. So that's just me. That's just talking with OC. And I'm just on here tonight trying to get that point across. I called it brain dumps because it's something that I'm just getting off my brain right now. And I'm sitting up here while I'm on live watching this NBA preview of of what's going on pregame and stuff. So they finna sing the national anthems, the Canadian, and the U.S. National anthems. But yeah, I'm just sitting here watching, sitting here kicking back, and I wish I can take comments, but everybody got to go over to StreamYard. I got to post that next time before I do my thing. I got to go to StreamYard and post and give them permission so that you can post comments on what I'm talking about. Relationship. If you have a relationship with your peoples, keep it cool, keep it clean. But sometimes we have relationships that we have to sever, ties we have to sever, and we can't even have nothing to do with that. It's only because we've grown. It's only because we're not gonna take some of the things that we took before, and it's okay. It's okay to feel like that. It's okay that I'm not messing with this person. I don't care who they is. I'm not messing with this person. It's all right to get your own peace. But if it's something that both y'all know that's trivial, patch it up, keep moving. If the relationship don't get stronger and it moves apart, then that's what it be. That's what it is. But you know that you've always known that you try to get everything straight and square. You know that. So that's another thing that I wanted to say too. But yeah, so this is Talking with OC. I'm your host, OC. I'm supposed to have some more shows coming up, some more content coming out. I got another interview, conversation with another person that I had on my show before. That's supposed to be coming up Monday. No, Tuesday. It's supposed to be coming up Tuesday. So hopefully we can get that in and get that out to the public, and everybody be happy to see it. So this is Talking with OC, and also too, I want to give shouts out to those who are doing stuff, who are taking stuff to the next level. One of my partners is doing comedy. He brings comedy to Sacramento. Um, Shout out to that brother, Swiss. His name is Swiss. Shout out to Swiss. He doing his thing. And just shout out to everybody that's doing something positive for themselves and their culture. This is Talking with OC. I'm your host, OC. I'm done.